Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. We are starting the show already. I hope you guys are ready to rock and rumble. All right. Okay, we've got a new goal that we just set up. We're funding the Summer Paradise diorama. All right. Super chatters will get music and love. There we go. Let's get everything started. Okay, in the meantime, we're also gonna wait for Wall Crasher. So hope you guys are ready for it, because we're about to go kick ass. Here comes the Crasher of the Walls. Let's go. By the way, just do Wall Crasher once per hour, because you can only get rewards once, and even if you do them a second time, it'll just take the highest contribution you've made. So there's no point doing it twice. I just do it once and off we go. Alright? So let's rock and roll. Let's get some music. Hey, Austin. What you gonna do when we come for you? Double tail, but it burn, baby, burn. 숨막히는 이 공기, 짙은 스모그 모두가 똑같은 꿈을 꿔, but I'm an anomaly. 내 눈빛은 laser, 뚫고 지나가 가짜들 속에서 진짜를 찾아. That's my legacy. Put your hands up in the air, 소리 질러봐. We're the queens of the fire, never gonna stop. 까만 밤을 밝히는 빛, we're unstoppable. 네 심장을 훔칠 준비, we're unbeatable. 비웃던 그 시선들 이젠 다 부러워해. 내 발걸음만 나의 모든 멈춰서 세상은 변해, but my power is eternal. 더 높이 올라가, you can tell me nothing. Put your hands up in the air, 소리 질러봐. We're the queens of the fire, never gonna stop. 까만 밤을 밝히는 빛, we're unstoppable. 네 심장을 훔칠 준비, we're unbeatable. Look, I'm a titan, a force of nature, no imitation. They talk behind my back, a pointless conversation. My scars are my story, every tear a revelation. The pain fuels my rage, a silent confrontation. I've walked through fire, emerged from the ashes. No fake smiles, just truths and hard-hitting clashes. This isn't a game, it's a war, a raw emotion. Every lyric a dagger, a cold-blooded devotion. You can try to tear me down, but I'm built from steel and fire. My ambition's a monster, a burning desire. So stand aside, watch me rise or get crushed by the pressure. I'm not a moment, I'm a legacy, a timeless treasure. 어둠 속에서 피어난 꽃처럼 가시돋친 아름다움. That's who we are. 두려움 따윈 버려, 함께 날아올라. 끝없는 이 길을 we gon' make it right. You're back in your area, queens in your area. What you gonna do when we come for you? Double tail, but a burn, baby, burn. Who's the baddest? You know who it is. In your area. Burn, burn, we got it. Yeah. Burn. We out. Burn. We out. 일어나 또 넘어져 달려가 난. 상처는 무용지물로 잡힌 내가 힐할 거니까. 되게 센 척, 죽지 않는 좀비처럼 일어나. 맘대로 해, 날 죽이려면 해봐. 네가 뭐라든 난 널 잊지 않아. 어디 한번 싸워보자, 한번 싸워보자. 계속해봐, 뭐가 더 남았는데, 뭘 더 할 건데. Am I the only one dealing damage? Holy crap. This is gonna be fun. Let's see how much I can rock. 이게 뭔가요? 내 손에 있는 게 뭔가요? 이런 게 아니었는데 이건 내 것만나요? 이제 그만하면 안 돼요. 뭐가 더 필요해? 한번 시원하게 놀아볼까? 그래 가보자. 계속해봐. 뭐가 더 남았는데, 뭘 더 할 건데. 계속해봐, 계속해봐. 죽지 않아, 죽지 않아, 에이. 죽지 않아, 죽지 않아, 에이.
Is he turning this thing around? I swear. There we go. If you're fast enough, but I tell you, you think they're fast enough for this? Okay. 3.3 billion damage in about 4 minutes. I practically soloed this. LOL. This is what happens when people ain't prepared. Alright? Yo, what is this? What is this number? What is this number with my ultimate Luna right there? LOL. The ultimate Luna build is standard. It's just, you know. But at least the good part is that you can practically solo it. We had a Serena too, but that Serena did shit all. So, Lamau. L plus MAO. Okay, L plus MAO. Yeah, no problem. You know me. I deliver the real deal that people need. So since I'm delivering y'all real information, don't forget to super chat me often. Alright? This way we can fund my next lounge purchase, which is the diorama. Alright? We got a long goal to go, but we get it. We get it. And also a little something for my family. Alright. Let's Tim Curry on. Alright, sorry, we're also sorting out the whole package issue. Kaz is supposed to get a package to me today, but the delivery people flubbed so bad. So, rough times, yeah? But we carry on. Now, let me head back to town, because now we're gonna go do some shenanigans. I see a Truffles is existing here.
Here.
How's college, man?
Not bad. Tedious.
Okay.
A lot of work.
Well, duh.
It's not hard.
But you've already secured the most difficult part after college, which is getting a job, so no issue there. And you better love your job, okay? Everyone is good, but I had to solo carry a wall crasher, which is funny.
New super chat received.
There we go. Thanks, Lewis. Let me know what kind of music you want, yeah? First, I'm gonna start off today by going to the dorm hangar. Just give me a second, though, because I want to have... Yeah, there we go. Okay, time for the toxic. It wasn't an actual solo, but I did have to deal 3.3 billion damage in about 4 minutes. So I've got the screenshot to prove it. I'm just putting it in our private Discord. But yeah. The team was basically full of bunnies and Lepics because, as you know, other creators, they couldn't hack it with the Ultimate Luna, so they've been putting out Lepic content. So guess what? People brought Lepic into the Wall Crasher. And therefore, I, as Ultimate Luna, had to deal 3.3 billion damage in 4 minutes. Otherwise, it would have been a 9-minute fight. Thanks, the one. Oh, you know I'll play some K-pop for you, Lewis. Just so you know, Truffles, I learned how to make authentic K-pop now.
Oh wait, they allow you to customize music or something?
I'm a full-on music producer. No, I just, you know, use my ass off for design K-pop. I just play it while I play Luna because she's a dancing character anyway.
I thought they allow you to customize.
Nah, not to customize the music in game. Screw the in-game music. I will play my own music. I'm the DJ.
I thought, you know, they decided to take on the aspects of, you know, that game.
No.
that I cannot mention that I'm playing right now.
Yes, because you are a traitor.
I thought they
Traitorous.
would, you know. It's like
Traitorous
such-
individual.
I'm just saying that it's a good. What do I want to do?
Listen, betrayer of the light. That's all you are.
Yeah.
All right.
It's,
But don't worry.
uh,
While my brother betrays us all, ladies and gents, I shall play K-pop for you, and we'll go
yada,
slay some.
yeah.
We'll go slay some wall crasher. Sorry, we're gonna slay some Stormhanger. Let's go see how this build does. All right.
Let's go. 사랑에 대해 잘 알지도 못하면서 나는 조금만
No bugs and exploits. Let's do this.
감정이 격해질 때마다 비켜나려 하지마 넌 내게 더 다가와야 해 All my time is for you 내게 달려가 뜨겁게 불태워 모든 걸 걸어 네가 내 전부야 그게 나를 만족시켜
New super chat received.
No.
뜨겁게 불태워
This K-pop demon hunters.
그게 나를 만족시켜
Listen, I'm a K-pop Vulgus hunter. Okay, that's who I am.
It's kind of
그게 나를 만족시켜 또 한 번 해가 저물어 가네 이제 날 보며 웃네 이게 무슨 말인지 아네 눈을 맞춰볼래 라라라라라라 오늘 밤이 다 가기 전에 다 같이 라라라라라 뜨겁게 불태워 모든 걸 걸어 네가 내 전부야 그게 나를
You know, whenever you get like a pimple and then like you like get rid of it,
뜨겁게 불태워
then
그게 나를 만족시켜
you know there's like that yellow color fluid and that solidifies. Oh my god, so
I have no idea what you're saying because I can't hear you, but I will hear you in a second
excellent.
when the music is out.
So you're saying that I can say words that I can't say right now, right?
No, I'll still beat you up.
뜨겁게 불태워 모든 걸 걸어 네가 내 전부야 그게 나를 만족시켜 뜨겁게 불태워 그게 나를 만족시켜 여자가 울어 남자가 말해 왜 울어 자기도 모른대 모르겠대 자기도 그 애가 누구냐고 묻는 그 애는 누구야 한다면 너라면 알려줘 누군지 그 애가 누군지 그 애는
SoundCloud is the main one, so if you play my tracks on SoundCloud, and I see a lot of plays on SoundCloud, I have more incentive to release. All right, Foxy, let me know what you want. The one same thing. All right, music done for now. I'll play a little more in a second. Sorry, Truffles, what were you saying?
You know, whenever you like pop your pimple and then
Really?
You
That's
have
what you
like
want to
that.
talk about on my stream? Really?
So like, you know, whenever you pop a pinpoint and you have like that yellow fluid that solidifies,
Yes.
I hate that.
Everyone
so
does,
annoying.
brother. Why are you?
Why? Like,
It's your
okay,
body
I
getting rid of
understand.
stuff, but
I know that there is a reason for it. I know why it exists. But just no, don't.
okay. I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's your body. Just accept it. Okay, accept Christ as your savior.
And
Somebody asked me about this in place of Dangerous Ambish. Let me try. What do I need a range card for, if you don't mind me asking, Austin?
Humanity.
Thanks,
is
Carvel.
rubbish.
Oops, went to the wrong place.
That's why humans need us so desperately.
system social interface
Modules will make you stronger.
keyboard.
I know you definitely have a logical reason for it. I'm just curious. What is the raison d'etre? Why am I slapping a range card on? Hey, Lawbreaker, how's it hanging, my man? Thanks again for the super yesterday. I hope that the music I play today will be good. Does it have verticality? No, you don't deal more damage with range. It's just to hit with the fever time, which makes sense. Okay. I can use skill expansion. Fair. And we already have weak point. That's on your rifle. Descendants have no weak points. Descendants have no weak point related skills. It follows the beam. Okay. Fair. Let's try. And in that case, more range damage. And while we do, enjoy some more Pop K. Okay. This is the version that everybody in the Discord preferred, but I still prefer the second version for some reason. Y'all ready? Enjoy.
내 손은 가짜 내게 숨겨둔 가면 아무도 모르게 혼자만의 battle 찬란한 빛 속에 갇힌 그림자 I'm fine no I'm not nobody knows
Even faster.
밤이 되면 깨어나는 또 다른
That means I'll need that for Wall Crasher as well. Oh! Damn. No, I died. Rude.
Here's the thing, just don't.
I have no idea what you just said, Truffles, but I will just agree.
Yes, he agreed to not lie.
Well, yes, that one I already know. I'm okay with like minor differences, but for me this is alright. I do agree on the range increase though. Oops, messed up there.
My mind's a battlefield, a silent constant war. Every thought of bullets, every breath a heavy chore. They see the highlights, the trophies, the perfect shot, but they don't see the silent screams, the battles I fought. I'm a master of disguise, a queen of the flawless lie. Smiling through the pain with the dead look in my eye. I built this facade so strong, a wall of polished stone, so you never know how fragile I am, utterly alone. I wanna tell you everything, break down and let it all fall, but the fear of losing you is the most terrifying.
I think it's okay. There we go. So I have to close. Got it. I don't know what the bug is and I refuse to discuss it. Sorry. We don't talk about bugs or exploits here for safety reasons. So hope you understand. Thanks. I was gonna ask you about that, Austin. I triggered a bit too early there, but that was alright. It's okay. That's what we do. We spend the test, alright? Anyway, this is the same song, ladies and gents, but and sorry, Joshua, again, can't discuss bugs or things like that because I just don't want to promote or be seen promoting bugs. But essentially, infinite fever time. Alright? So we don't do that here. We just do it legit. But yeah, I respect your 20 seconds, man. You did it like, that was like a perfect run. I don't think I can get it quite so perfect because my aim's not as good as yours, but I'm satisfied with 28 seconds. Anyway.
Skill issue.
I can accept that, Truff, yeah. I accept my skill issue, okay? I will happily accept my skill issue, you massive nerd. This guy. Okay. More K-pop for the crowd. Here we go. No, but I don't really want it. That's the one that increases defenses. Same song, but this version I prefer, although everyone prefers the previous version. I'll take it. 25 seconds. As you can tell, I prefer stronger vocals, but just give me 1 second. RK Concretion. That's this one. It reduces your power. Okay, excluding non-attribute attack, movement speed, and increases your defense, but I don't find this useful here. So, just hope you know. 20 likes is already a great ratio, man. Actually, it's only 13 likes. Don't know where you got 20, but I hope more people will like it for sure. I'm using both duration. Yep. I am indeed. I've got both skill extension, maximize duration in here. I mean, the build is the same standard build that we always have. So, yeah. The only difference, like I said, is... Thank you. The only difference is you more or less aiming skill, because I'm missing weak points, that's all. You're probably hitting weak points a lot more than I am. Which, like I said, again, I am 100% satisfied with it. I am not worried about getting a lower time than that. I am fully satisfied with the time that I have, honestly.
Are you satisfied with your care?
The one that gives MP and duration. Does it? You talking about this one? How much will it change my time, though? Let's see. I'm willing to take a look. I get 13 seconds uptime. Okay. Well, if you say so. I don't think I will, but we'll find out. I'm surprised that only 20% would make a drastic difference, but you could be right. I don't disagree. So let's see.
Are you ready?
Oh crap, forgot to play a K-pop track. Oh well, whatever. This run, I didn't get
I feel amazing.
full speed. I essentially need to aim for the shoulder there.
Get a real feel for it.
Yeah, now for me, it might make a difference, but I still didn't get to aim for the shoulder there. I'll have to try again. I think if I aim consistently at the shoulder, I might be able to hit more. No, I don't have Dangerous Ambush on. But what would I even replace for Dangerous Ambush? Because I don't see anything that I can, like, not without further reducing power, that I could replace for Dangerous Ambush.
Yeah, we back in your area. Queens in your area.
There we go. This works.
What you gonna do when we come for you? Double tell about it, burn, baby, burn.
Sure. You can let me know when you're finished.
Put your hands up in the air, 소리 질러봐. We're the queens of the fire, never gonna stop. 까만 밤을 밝히는 빛, we're unstoppable. 네 심장을 훔칠 준비, we're unbeatable. 비웃던 그 시선들 이젠 다 부러워해. 내 발걸음만 나의 모든 멈춰서 세상은 변해, but my power is eternal. 더 높이 올라가, you can tell me nothing. Put your hands up in the air, 소리 질러봐. We're the queens of the fire, never gonna stop. 까만 밤을 밝히는 빛, we're unstoppable. 네 심장을 훔칠 준비, we're unbeatable. Look, I'm a titan, a force of nature, no imitation. They talk behind my back, a pointless conversation. My scars are my story, every tear a revelation. The pain fuels my rage, a silent confrontation. I've walked through fire, emerged from the ashes.
I think the 20% is better for me at least.
This isn't a game, it's a war, a raw emotion. Every lyric a dagger, a cold-blooded devotion. You can try to tear me down, but I'm built from steel and fire. My ambition's a monster, a burning desire. So stand aside, watch me
I think I
rise or
prefer
get
the
crushed by
maximize.
pressure. I'm not a moment, I'm a legacy, a timeless treasure.
Sure. I do not mind because I think for me at least, right, accounting for playstyle differences, having the full duration is probably much more important. As compared to the original situation. The skill expansion I can accept, but I think I'd rather take the skill power modifier because that is how I achieve my 25 seconds. Like I said, 5-second difference, I'm not going to gripe about it because most of it, like I said, is aim based. So you went full glass cannon. Okay. I don't want to do that. I think if I go full glass cannon, that'll be a bit much. So if I think about rather than achieving best timing, I would like to balance it out for the average player. And considering the fact there's already a risk of death, I'd rather they not do that. So for me, I think I'm just gonna go with the current, because if I have to replace survival, the one survival mod with dangerous ambush, I am going to refuse, because for the audience and for the people that are trying to play this, I don't want to go glass cannon. Again, we must never forget that we're not speedrunners. Well, if you want to, you can. I know you prefer best timings, but I have to think about the audience. And if I think about the audience, I say the 25 seconds that I achieved, I think that's fairest. Because if I push them any further and I reduce survivability just to go glass cannon on this, yeah, that's not gonna fly. Especially when there's a legit risk of death depending upon the pattern. If that guy gets his attack out first, then you know the person's gonna die. So I don't care about achieving best timing if that's the case. If we have to go glass cannon to do it, so I'm okay with the current timing, because that's the one thing I'll strictly refuse. When back in the days of Defiler, there was no choice, but Defiler had a pattern that we could dodge. Here, you can't dodge the homing projectiles because they're homing. So if he literally pumps that shit out, like right off the bat, then my people are screwed. Yeah, no problem. It's what I've done since the start of the game, so definitely I agree with several of the suggestions that are in here. You know, but I will not go as far as to completely remove survival. And also, beaming weak points is crucial, which I'm not doing quite as well, I think. That appears to be one of the crucial differences. I'm not full on beaming the weak points. If I did, it would definitely go faster. But that's mostly an aim issue, and also because I really, really hate figuring out where his weak points are. So if just by spamming I can achieve roughly like between 32 seconds to 25 seconds, and my fastest was 25, I'll take it. I'm not gonna sweat it. But there's definitely a better location to aim. So we'll try a couple more times to get the ideal location to aim. And we'll roll from there. But keep in mind that if you yourself, as an individual, want to use glass cannon like Austin, by all means go ahead. There's no like wrong answer. It's not a classroom where, you know, you're gonna get smacked by the teacher if you do it wrong. No. Just
Get a real feel for it.
if you'd like to use a glass cannon playstyle, then by all means please do so. Yeah, if you have to escape the homing projectiles, yeah, that's annoying. I know roughly where they are, I just can never hit them. I don't know what it is about Stormhanger, but something about his positioning messes with me so badly. Even with Nell, right, I struggled so hard to get his weak points. I really did. I have noticed that I've struggled most against Stormhanger. Like all the other Colossi, I don't give a damn, it's all good, you know? But this guy, this one guy. Yeah, I always feel like I never hit the weak points consistently enough. But I'm still satisfied with the timings. It's really not that bad. Yeah, 30 seconds is a vast improvement for Nell. Like, even with Nell, I was at like 48 seconds-ish. So I will take it. I will honestly take it. You can still send me your bossing build though, Austin, just so I can see what you did. I am more than willing to see it. But yeah, I think if it does end up being glass cannon, I'll probably still publish the current one. Okay. Satisfied. Our fastest timing was 25 seconds.
Get a real feel for it.
No!
Are you ready?
Almost had that one.
Get a real feel for it. Whew. Thor, not welcome here.
I'll go and level her up now so I can at least test the glass cannon. I'll prepare ahead of time for it and I will check it. Well, yes and no. I mean, there'll definitely be people who will want to know how to do it as well. So I like to have the knowledge, but I think the final publishing will be the standard one, which makes a lot more sense. But even so, I must go and test. So I'll need to level her up one more time, then I'll put an X slot here, and I will slap in the, because I've got the catalyst anyway, it's not like it's a big deal. I'll go level her up, and then slap in the slot there, and it will not be a problem. The Kwisatz Haderach is ready. Okay. I also need more gold. I want to re-roll this bonus firearm attack versus Colossus to be a bit higher. But we can worry about that later. We can worry about the perfect rolls another time. The Kafari X Vault. Which mission is faster? I can't remember. Is it this one or the other one? Both the same anyway. Let's go test. ATOMs, I still use the piercing light if the enemy is weak to chill, but if it's weak to other elements, then I will use other elements, yes. But yes, greetings everybody. If anybody's got specific music they want amongst those that have super chatted and I missed the statements, please let me know. Otherwise, we will Tim Curry on. Wait. One second. There is something I wanted to test. There's something else that I can test while I farm anyway. It'll take a second.
Modules will make you stronger.
Where are you? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, that's right. That's why I don't play this mission. I just remembered it's the super annoying one where you have to defend the points. Refused. Instead, I think it's time for some good old-fashioned Pop Time Epiku. Whee! Okay.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Okay, here we go.
Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
Oh my god.
We're back.
Let's go.
Okay, good.
네가 알던 그런 애는 아니야. 시작부터 다른 my own style. 정해진 길은 boring. I can't stay. 나만의 리듬에 맞춰 play the game.
What's the matter with you? 왜 그래? 난 그냥 날 뿐 눈치 보지 마. I'm doing me. 이 밤을 즐겨 freaky yeah.
Oh, I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit strange. But that's my superpower. Can't you see the change?
Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way I am.
Rule breaker, heart shaker, yeah, I don't give a damn. 춤춰, 더 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴, no one can replace me, I'm a vibe, oh my god. Me, I'm a freaky god.
다들 똑같은 fashion, 똑같은 talk. 난 그저 내 마음대로 걷는 walk. 삐뚤어진 선 위에서 춤춰. 이게 내 세상, baby you should know. What's the matter with you?
Creature response
왜 그래?
confirmed.
난 그냥 날
Approaching
뿐 눈치 보지 마. I'm doing me. 이 밤을 즐겨 freaky yeah.
Oh, I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit strange. But that's my superpower, can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry, that's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker, yeah, I don't give a damn. 춤춰, 더 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴, no one can replace me, I'm a vibe, oh my god. Me, I'm a freaky god.
Yeah, you call it weird, I call it real. 매일 밤 숨겨왔던 my biggest fear. 모두가 원하는 그 틀에 날 가두고 싶었지. 웃으며 가면 썼지만 속은 지켜준 peace. 자유롭다 외치지만 사실은 고독. 이 화려한 무대 뒤 숨어버린 소독. I don't fit in, yeah, I know that's true. 하지만 내 자신을 속일 순 없어, not for you.
어둠 속에서 찾은 나의 빛. 이젠 절대 숨기지 않아.
Calling in breach
내가
troops.
제일 일어났다올 때 가장 밝게 빛나는 법을 알았어. I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit strange. But that's my superpower. Can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker. Yeah, don't give a damn. 춤춰, 더 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴. No one can replace me. I'm a vibe. Oh my god. Me, I'm a freaky god. I'm a freaky god. Yeah. Oh my god. Weird is the new cool. No rules. No rules. Yeah.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
I will play it again in a little while, but I'm just gonna try out the gun barrels because I think I did significantly more damage there with the gun barrels and I was even using the wrong build. I'm just wondering if there's other ways that I can structure elemental power. I also want a few other things for my weapons. Let's try it with the gun barrel. Refrigerated gun barrel there. And can I put in the stabilizer? Okay. I think the stabilizer will be the best bet. Let's see how far I can push it. But yes, I do love my little K-pop editions. And Luna is a freaky god, okay? She was born to it, and she will die for it. 2 more catalysts.
Welcome to the modules lab.
Okay. 1 second. Second one. First, I'm gonna spend all my gold. Then I will spend all my gold. I could get close to max without shoving in another catalyst. To me, that's actually okay. If I choose to use stance stabilizer. But an extra 4% off the recoil. I know my piercing light can do it. So let's just shove another R slot there just for fun. ATOMs. Oh, the ATOMs can do it too. Shove another R slot there just for fun. Let's also put in the stabilizer here. The stunt stabilizer. And then we enhance the stunt stabilizer. Right? Okay. That's everything. And soon we will go in and we will absolutely destroy the opponent. Let us prepare accordingly, yeah? And we will deal the more damage. After this, I gotta level up my characters in Fade Shadow Legends, which I will. Okay, guys, you ready for another round of Freaky God? Because let's be freaky. Me freaky. Me maximum level of freaky. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm so freaking ready.
You freaky with it?
Absolutely. Okay, this is my hottest K-pop song that everybody loves. It's called Freaky God.
Yeah. We're back. Let's go.
Requesting takedown and lead assault ship.
네가 알던 그런 애는 아니야. 시작부터 따라 my own style. 정해진 길은 boring. I can't stay 나만의 리듬에 맞춰 play the game. What's the matter with you? 왜 그래?
How you doing, Joe?
Baby, you should know. What's the matter with you? 왜 그래? 난 그냥 날뿐 눈치 보지 마. I'm doing me. 이 밤을 즐겨 freaky, yeah.
Oh, I'm a little bit weird, I'm a little bit strange, but that's my superpower, can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry, that's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker, yeah, I don't give a damn. Jump shot, 그게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴, no one can replace me, I'm a vibe, oh my god. Me, I'm a freaky god.
Yeah, you call it weird, I call it real. 매일 밤 숨겨왔던 my biggest fear. 모두가 원하는 그 틀에 나가두고 싶었지. 웃으며 가면서지만 속은 지켜진 peace. 자유롭다 외치지만 사실은 고독. 이 화려한 무대 뒤 숨어버린 소독. I don't fit in, yeah, I know that's true. 하지만 내 자신을 속일 순 없어, not for you.
어둠 속에서 찾은 나의 빛, 이젠 절대 숨기지 않아. 내가 제일 나다울 때 가장 밝게 빛나는 법을 알았어. I'm a little bit weird, I'm a little bit strange, but that's my superpower, can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry, that's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker, yeah, don't give a damn. 춤춰, 더 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴, no one can replace me, I'm a vibe, oh my god. Me, I'm a freaky god. I'm a freaky god. Yeah. Oh my god. Weird is the new cool. No rules, no rules. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. We're back. Let's go. 네가 했던 그런 애는 아니야. 시작부터 다른 my own style. 정해진 길은 boring. I can't stay. 나만의 리듬에 맞춰 play the game.
Primary tactical objective
What's the
confirmed.
matter with
Requesting
you?
searching the school.
왜 그래 난 그냥 나일 뿐. 눈치 보지 마. I'm doing me. 밤을 즐겨 freaky, yeah.
Hey, Eddie.
Oh, I'm a little bit weird, I'm a little bit strange, but that's my superpower, can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry, that's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker, yeah, I don't give a damn. 춤춰도 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴, no one can replace me, I'm a vibe, oh my god. Me, I'm a freaky god.
다들 똑같은 fashion, 똑같은 talk. 난 그저 내 마음대로 걷는 walk. 삐뚤어진 선 위에서 춤춰. 이게 내 세상, baby, you should know.
What's the matter with you? 왜 그래 난 그냥 나일 뿐. 눈치 보지 마, I'm doing me. 밤을 즐겨 freaky, yeah. Oh, I'm a little bit weird, I'm a little bit strange, but that's my superpower, can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry, that's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker, yeah, I don't give a damn. 춤춰도 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴, no one can replace me, I'm a vibe, oh my god. Me, I'm a freaky god.
Yeah, you call it weird, I call it real. 매일 밤 숨겨왔던 my biggest fear. 모두가 원하는 그 틀에 날 가두고 싶었지. 웃으며 가면서지만 속은 찢겨진 peace. 자유롭다 외치지만 사실은 고독. 이 화려한 무대 뒤 숨어버린 소독. I don't fit in, yeah, I know that's true. 하지만 내 자신을 속일 순 없어, not for you.
어둠 속에서 찾은 나의 빛, 이젠 절대 숨기지 않아. 내가 제일 나다울 때
Welcome, everybody.
가장 밝게 빛나는 법을 알았어. Oh, I'm a little weird, I'm a little bit strange, but that's my superpower, can't you see the change? Sorry, not sorry, that's just the way I am. Rule breaker, heart shaker, yeah, I don't give a damn. 춤춰도 크게 louder than the bass. 이 순간을 느껴, no one can replace me, I'm a vibe, oh my god. Me, I'm a freaky god. Freaky god, yeah, oh my god. Weird is the new cool. No rules, yeah.
Okay, now let's go and really try this. Alright, let's go and really try this against the Crasher of the Walls. Let's see if it's a universal improvement or not. I want to know. No, it's not. There's quite a bit of Korean in there. In fact, they were mixing Korean with English quite a bit. I don't believe there was a full English segment in that one, but the other song that I made has a full English segment. Oh yeah, I never got a chance to see. Hold on. Let me see if this will suit her dancing.
Time is for you.
I think it'll work. Good, Eddie. You'll enjoy it. Yep, this song suits her dancing. I'm keeping this song forever. Have a great training session, Foxy. Don't dance too much, alright?
남자애가 말해 왜 울어 자기도 모른대 모르겠대 자기도 그 애가 누구냐고 묻는 그 애는 누구야 한다면 너라면 알려줘 누군지 그 애가 누군지 그 애는 그 애는 누굴까 자기 안다던 그 애는 누굴까 모른다던 그 애는 누굴까 어쩌면 나야 모른다던 그 애는 누굴까 자기 안다던 그 애는 누굴까 어쩌면 나야
Okay. Let's see the results. My damage just went up so much thanks to the upgrades I just made. 1.2 billion. Can you stun Wally? I don't think so. I don't think it's possible to. Sorry, John. Which track did you like? The emotional one that I just played, or the la 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 one before that? Just be specific so I know which one you're talking about. Is it the current emotional track? Because the current emotional track's a pretty sad song, to be honest. So I just want to know which one you were liking. Daryl, we don't do screenshots here. You can check my farming build, and the bossing build will be released at a later time, which will actually be tomorrow. Assuming that there's no need for me to do the patch notes tomorrow, if it's not a big change, I'll release the bossing build tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be the day after. But screenshotting a build is, forgive me for saying this, but I'm just going to say it very bluntly, only people with the lowest possible IQ screenshot a build. The reason is because there's a lot of factors to a build. You can't just take the mods and then off you go. What you need to do is you need to learn the reactors, the external components, the arcade tuning, how it all fits together. You don't have that, and in this particular case, you need the weapon as well. You don't have all that, you're not going to have a great time. So I'm going to be real with you. Screenshotting a build is only done by the dumb, low IQ people. The smart people wait for my build videos, then they understand the full thing. That's why my build videos are longer, because I go through every single factor. But I'm very, very satisfied with the 1.2 billion in this short duration of time. It actually worked out better than the previous build that I had. So that actually was very, very nice. Overall, extremely satisfied. Okay. That will work. Now I want to keep going. But I'm going to swap back to my farming build for one round. There we are. Go ahead, damage. Swap back to the farming build. I think I can actually drop MP Collector. I'm going to try a different mod. Critical point breakthrough. I want to see my kill timings with this. Yeah, it's even so, it's way better not to just screenshot, my dude. Regardless, we don't do that here. I don't encourage that behavior because I want people to truly understand a build before, you know, doing anything. So you're talking about the dancey kind of one? All right, sure. I think I understand. All right, now we'll test this out, but with the critical point breakthrough for the farming build. We're actually going to dump MP Collector because we may still be able to use the lazy playstyle without MP Collector. I'm just spitballing, but I think it might be possible. Going to try. Going to try. This is another test that I wanted to do. It's so much to test, to be honest, but it does make stuff interesting. Okay, we are prepared. This is the electric. Okay. And we have electric enhancement here. Enemy type is Order of Truth. And we're in public. Whoops, I have to go and make it private first. My apologies. Let's go make it privet. And then we will try again. And then we'll do the testing. and find out the answer. But also, before I carry on, Raid Shadow Legends, I need to score some more points. Okay. I'll load privately into Axiom Plains. Yes, Truff?
I'm going to sleep.
Okay, rest well, buddy. Night. And thus my brother ran to the hollow embrace of sleep in darkness eternal. Okay, now where are my Raid Shadow Legends nerds? There they are. Let's upgrade you first. Sorry, bear with me. This won't take long. I just need to be sure that I don't upgrade the wrong thing. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, both of these are fully upgraded. Now, while we go and do this testing, we're gonna shove a couple more into the oven. Okay, off we go. He's going to sleep. He is going to sleep. Don't worry, he's not going to take a dump for now. Yes, indeed. You are correct about that, Eddie. Now then, let's get the vibes going again. You ready?
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault.
All my time is for you. 뜨겁게 불태워. 모두 걸 거라. 네가 내 전부야. 그게 나를 만족시켜. 뜨겁게 불태워. 그게 나를 만족시켜. 뜨겁게 불태워. 그게 나를 만족시켜. 또 한 번 내가 처음으로 가네. 이제 날 보면 웃네.
You can.
이게 무슨 말인지
I'm using one to match the element, but only because I want to see best clear time.
밤이 다가기 전에 다 같이 라라라라라라 뜨겁게 불태워.
Breach response confirmed. Approaching location.
네가 내 전부야. 그게 나를 만족시켜. 뜨겁게 불태워.
Let me finish my test and I'll explain more thoroughly.
여자애가 울어 남자애가 말해 왜 울어
Oh man,
도 모른대
unlucky.
모르겠대. 자기도 그 애가 누구냐고 묻는 그 애는 누구야 한다면 너라면 알려줘 누군지 그 애가 누군지 그 애는
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
자기 안다던 그 애는 누굴까 모른다던 그 애는 누굴까 어쩌면 나야 모른다던 그 애는 누굴까 자기 안다던 그 애는 누굴까.
Okay, we'll pause it there. Thank you, Baron. Let me know what kind of song you prefer. Now, just to explain what I'm doing, all right? So let me just quickly take the timing as well because I want to see 4 minutes, 9 seconds. Okay. So difference between piercing light atoms for farming is that if you really, really, really want to use the elemental advantage, okay, you can swap to an atoms. As I mentioned in my video, it's actually the same whether you use piercing light or atoms. The kill timing difference because you kill mobs so fast, right, in farming mode that you don't really need to swap weapons. You can do the exact same thing with piercing light, but I'm just trying to see with best possible equipment, what is my clear time differential if I'm using something like critical point breakthrough versus decimator versus MP collector. So like right now, that's what I'm testing and that's what I'm going through. So I'm just going through each iteration of this and testing the ideal that I can, the ideal timing that I can get. So I hope that clarifies things, Gambit. You don't necessarily have to use the atoms. When it comes to farming, you can just use one gun. But when it comes to bossing, the elements matter a lot. So it's better to have atoms that you can build for fire, electric, toxic. So that is the idea behind it. Piercing light is designed for chill. So remember that. Sorrow, you got it. Let's have some metal.
Descendant, bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault system. Descendant, I picked up a piece of serial formation signal inside your body.
Undying, whispering at the edge of sight. Saturation past a slow decay. Watching the world just slip away. My heart is stone
Trolls are really out in force, huh? If you mention that game here, you will be chat banned. Okay? Nobody should be missing that game or talking about that game. Of course, the only reason that people talk about it is because they are maximum level racists. So if you are a super racist person, just know that you just won't be welcome here. Okay? Thank you very much. I swear. They keep bringing up this game because they can't forget me. And it's only the racists that even remember it. And if you dare say, oh, I'm not a racist, I don't remember. Yeah, no. If you were watching me back then, you would have known what happened. So don't ever bring up that disgusting game. Thank you. Since yesterday, huh? The trolls have really been out in force. Very sad. You still haven't gotten Luna's code? Damn, Baron. That is rough, man. I can't believe you still haven't gotten the code. That is pretty nuts, man. That is pretty nuts. That is pretty nutta butter. Okay. Let's play some more metal for a little bit. And now I'm going to change this over. Instead of critical point breakthrough, which we already have, let's try the Desi of Maters with this loadout. Because now that we can literally avoid MP Collector, let's increase our damage further and see what happens.
Descendant, Volga's
Hello, Christopher.
is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
Don't worry, I'll give you guys back the K-pop in a little while. Welcome, Chosen One. It's my own music, man. It hasn't been released. It's called Mercy Thy Martyr. Any song you hear on this stream is made by me, just so you know. Just so you know.
I hear the world burn. I hear the screams. I hear the tears, and they don't matter to me. The universe is vast and cruel and sad and bad, and you're the best thing I ever had. I just wanna die with you. Die with you. Die with you.
I know you like this one. This is a very Austin song.
Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. I feel amazing! Get a real feel for it!
By the way, Austin, you can drop MP Collector. If you reduce the fire rate, you can actually drop MP Collector and still be perfectly fine.
Reach response confirmed. Approaching location.
And thus the troll reveals themselves. There you go. Perma ban from my channel now. Goodbye. No matter how much y'all try and troll me, it's not gonna affect me. So keep making accounts, keep trying your luck. Glad to see that you absolute racists are still around, but I wish you well in life.
The moonlight's promise fades to dust. A hollow vow of frozen rust. The shadows whisper hollow things of broken dreams and shattered wings. I search for warmth within the cold. A story that can't be told. My silent scream of frozen pain. Lost to the black eternally. The veil descends, a final breath, embracing this eternal death. What stars have lied into the void. My fragile hope forever
Primary tactical objective confirmed.
Pretty much, Cartabel. They're just sad their game turned into microtransaction hell, died, and I'm still succeeding every single day. I've got new sponsors coming up as well, so, you know, they just stay mad. It can't be helped. But that's the mentality of those that will never succeed in life. It's the mentality of losers. Because when you hate someone because they're race, that's the kind of person you are, a loser. Yeah, this is definitely not ideal, okay? Try to get this. Alright, I'll pause that one there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're just gonna get rid of a couple of these reactors that we don't need. Okay. Can't believe how fast we filled up again. Damn. It's only just this morning that I cleaned it out. But we really do have a lot. Though I kind of blame myself considering the fact that I'm farming so fast. Yes, it's very interesting because I will be there together with a very, very hated rival of mine. Still, it's okay because I'm sure I can make better content than them. Considering my skills, considering my knowledge, they might have the advantage of being in the industry for longer, but, well, I will overcome them and become more successful simply because I'm me. And we all know that. Okay. Now, let's try a little something different. And now that the metal is done, back to the K-pop. Oh, the races just like to attack every once in a while.
Traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach.
But yeah, they do this in cycles, Baron, because they can't forget it. So usually when they're like on school breaks or stuff like that, they'll come and attack again, because it was a nice hangout place for basically all the most racist individuals on the planet. Once they lost that community, they had nowhere to go. So this is all that they can do to like try and relive their glory days of harassing my family. Enjoy, Baron. But yeah, unfortunately that's the case. So they like to just try their luck every once in a while. They've been, you can actually ask Freyna, Baron, but they've been harassing me for like 2 years. 3-4 years, sorry, actually. So, ever since Freyna started, they've been here. I actually made Freyna a mod the first time round because the harassment got out of hand. They do, John, but I can't send them a life lesson over the internet, so it's okay. Karma will get them. I don't think Baron will ever be a K-pop believer, but that's okay. I'm just glad he doesn't ditch me because I'm playing K-pop. Ooh, damn. Got ripped in a corner.
언제쯤이면 이 가면을 벗을까 진짜 내 모습을 보여줄 수 있을까 숨 쉴 곳이 필요해 Just for a day My true self don't fade away
Copy of breach creature spotted inside the
Mirror,
operation
mirror on the wall Tell me who I am after all 쏟아지는 관심 But I'm feeling so alone 네 가짜 세상 속 I'm losing my soul Dancing on stage a puppet on a string I'm fading out like a forgotten dream Oh I just wanna break free I just wanna be me 거울 속에 나에게 말해줘 It's okay Speak slowly Who am I
Yeah, the game shut down this year. It basically, because the devs were already like the most racist people on the planet, they turned their game into a pay-to-win, monetized gacha game,
requesting search
which, considering the fact that they already had no players after I left, it basically spelled the entire death of the game. So all that was left were the super racists, because they were basically using that game as a social media hangout spot so that they could be as racist as they wanted, since the devs were one of the few devs teams that would actually tolerate that, since the devs themselves were also horrific racists. So yeah, it just resulted in this whole situation. Good job though. Good job, John. Now, I did get knocked down there, but I can't tell. I have to do it one more time. I still don't think I enjoy the lower duration. It hurts a lot. So
Descendant. Bogus comms traffic
anyway,
is increasing
Carterville, don't you
amplification.
dare poke poor Baron.
Looks like
All right, he's
each of
already
the
suffering.
breach chooses the victim.
Look at me now oh.
Descendant. Requesting takedown of
전에
enemy
귀를
assault.
막았던 목소리 이제 꿈속에 울려 퍼지는 멜로디 반항이라 믿었던 나의 길 돌아보니 온통 텅 빈 길이었지 가까이 오지마 내게 손 내밀지 마나 혼자 이 어둠을 걷고 싶었어 더 높은 곳으로 가려 했던 건 사실 가장 낮은 곳이었어 Breaking all the rules I thought I was free But now I'm stuck lost in this city 뒤늦은 후회 숨막히는 regrets 되돌릴 수 없는 지난 날의 debts Running back home I'm finding my way But the road is broken every single day I'm doing this for my family For me I swear I'll fight this fight I show them I care 창문 밖 세상은 여전히 빛나는데 내 안의 그림자는 점점 더 커져 지우려 해도 번져가는 얼룩처럼 내 과거가 날 쫓아와 I can't run away 가까이 오지마 내게 손 내밀지 마나 혼자 이 어둠을
Breach
걷고
creature response
싶었어
confirmed. Approaching location.
It's okay. It kind of works, but you still need to use your inversion reinforcer to heal, so just so you know. So it's basically an either or. You can use MP Doggo or Health Doggo, but your inversion reinforcer will be the opposite.
Yeah. Remember those nights the slam doors are yelling 난 달라 외치던 어린 나이의 궤변 그때 몰랐지 그저 쉬운 길을 택한 것뿐 지금 와서 보니 내 발밑은 벼랑 끝 네가 틀렸다고 말했던 그 모든 것들 이제야 보여 그 안에 숨겨진 진짜 사랑들 내 손에 남은 건 상처뿐이지만 다시 시작해 For my mom, for my dad, for my family I'm a man now
Not really, Carterville. I want to play the authentic K-pop so I can practice my ears. And that way I'll be ready to make some more.
Colony of breach creatures spotted
Breaking
inside
all
the
the
operation.
rules I thought I was free But now I'm stuck lost in this city 뒤늦은 후회 숨막히는 regrets 되돌릴 수 없는 지난 날의 debts Running back home I'm finding my way But the road is broken every single day I'm doing
Lol. It's a good song.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search of this world.
어릴 적 내 귀를 막았던 목소리 이젠 꿈속에 울려 퍼지는 멜로디 반항이라 믿었던 나의 길 돌아보니 온통 텅 빈 길이었지 가까이 오지마 내게 손 내밀지마 나 혼자의 어둠을 걷고 싶었어 더 높은 곳으로 가려 했던 건 사실 가장 낮은 곳이었어 Breaking all the rules I thought I was free But now I'm stuck lost in this city 뒤늦은 후회 숨막히는 regrets 되돌릴 수 없는 지난 날의 debts Running back home I'm finding my way But the road is broken every single day I'm doing this for my family for me I swear I'll fight this fight I'll show them I care
This is the younger band performing the same song.
Requesting takedown
Breaking all the rules I thought I was free But now I'm stuck lost in this city 뒤늦은 후회 숨막히는 regrets 되돌릴 수 없는 지난 날의 debts Running back home I'm finding my way But the road is broken every single day I'm doing this for my family for me I swear I'll fight this fight I'll show them I care Yeah, remember those nights The slam doors, the yelling 난 달라 외치던 어린 나에게 궤변 그때 몰랐지 그저 쉬운 길을 택한 것뿐 지금 와서 보니 내 발밑은 벼랑 끝 네가 들렸다고 말했던 그 모든 것들 이제야 보여 그 안에 숨겨진 진짜 사랑들 내 손에 남은 건 상처뿐이지만 다시 시작해 For my mom, for my dad, for my family I'm a man now 가끔은 너무 늦은 건 아닐까 모든 걸 포기하고 싶을 때도
creature response confirmed.
그들의 눈빛이 날
Approaching location.
붙잡아 날 일으켜 세워 They believe in me so I'm breaking all the rules I thought I was free But now I'm stuck lost in this city 뒤늦은 후회 숨막히는 regrets 되돌릴 수 없는 지난 날의 debts Running back home I'm finding my way But the road is broken every single day I'm doing this for my family for me I swear I'll fight this fight I'll show them I care For my family Show them. I'm sorry.
Slow. Then we put a candle man up. A new chapter starts now.
밤하늘에 숨긴 수많은 별들 그 속에서 찾았던 너의 눈빛 가장 빛나던 그 순간 믿었던 네 손을 잡고 세상 끝까지 가려 했지 잔인한 진실이 내게 속삭여 그림자 속에 감춰진 너의 스마일 모든 게 거짓이었단 걸 깨닫는 순간 무너진 내 world Breaking my trust you left the scar Oh I was a fool I felt so hard 아픔은 날카로운 칼날처럼 날 찔러 I'm bleeding out I'm falling apart But I will rise I will rise up 이 상처가 날 더 강하게 만들어 Throwing away all the fears I had 널 지워 I'm shining brighter no turning back 차가운 바람이 스치는 my face 잃어버린 미소 사라진 embrace 홀로 남겨진 길이 feel so long 네가 없는 곳에서 다시 시작해 진실이 내게 속삭여 그림자 속에 감춰진 너의 스마일 모든 게 거짓이었단 걸 깨닫는 순간 무너진 내 world Breaking my trust you left the scar Oh I was a fool I felt so hard 아픔은 날카로운 칼날처럼 날 찔러 I'm bleeding out I'm falling apart But I will rise I will rise not my disguise. 고통이란 벽을 부수고 올라서 더 이상 네 거짓말에 속지 않아. I'm so fed up. 배신이란 이름의 무게에 it was heavy, but I dropped it all. Now my soul's ready. I found my own light without your toxic gleam. This is my rebirth, a whole new dream. 어둠 속에서 혼자 울었지만 그 눈물이 날 씻어내고 새롭게 태어나게 해준 거야. Thanks to you, I'm free. I'm free from all of it. Breaking my trust, you left the sky. I was a fool, I felt so hard. 아픔은 날 가로갈라처럼 날 찔러. I'm bleeding out, I'm falling apart. But I will rise up. 이 상처가 날 더 강하게 만들어. Ain't no way, all the fears I had 널 지워. I'm shining brighter, no turning back.
See you later, Eddie. Have a good meeting. Check the video today, Maze. Everything is explained in that video. You basically failed to enable one of the settings in the game. It's in my top 5 essential settings video as well. So if you do not know how to auto fire with Luna, please check my how to play video. It explains everything you need to know. Thank you, sir. I released it today to help everybody because you all asked me about it. If you did, then you should already know. It's explained to you in the video. If you skipped the video or you didn't watch the full thing, you better watch the full thing again, buddy. Because everything you need to know is in that video. The setting is shown to you in the video, so please watch the full thing. Don't skip sections just because you think you already know. Because you most likely skipped one of the sections, that's why you don't understand.
Reach creature responsible first. Approaching location.
I'm bleeding out, I'm falling apart, but I will rise up. 이 상처가 날 더 강하게 만들어. Throwing away all the fears I had. 널 지워, I'm shining brighter, no turning back. 차가운 바람이 스치는 my face. 잃어버린 미소 사라진 embrace. 홀로 남겨진 길을 feel
Well,
so long.
if you watch it again properly, it's one of the early sections. It does show you the exact settings, so please pay attention to it. You should be fine. Because I promise you I explained every single thing in the video. So watch again, pay attention to everything that's said, slow down the speed if you need to, but I promise you it's in there. Because I guarantee I covered it. For additional evidence, if you check the comments, the comments also show many people that now understand how to play her after they saw my videos. So everything you need is definitely in there. All right.
어둠 속에서 혼자 울었지만 그 눈물이 날 씻어내고 새롭게 태어나게 해준 거야. Thanks to you, I'm free from all of that. Breaking my trust, you left a scar. Oh, I was a fool, I fell so hard. 아픔은 날카로운 칼날처럼 날 찔러. I'm bleeding out, I'm falling apart, but I will rise up. 이 상처가
Poor fella's T-posing. Come on. Go underground. There we go. I love how useful the stun is, but I hate when it makes them T-pose. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pause there because we're about to terminate the Colossus. Switching over to Colossus killing build. Here we go. What's the other one? Grave Walker. So let's swap over to the Piercing Light. I mean, using it against the Ice Maiden is not the smartest decision, but meh.
Please evacuate to an area out of range of the siren or depart the Colossus guided capture. Warning.
Alright, here we go. Let's test whether we can stun a Colossus. Oh my god, guys, we can stun a Colossus too. What? Guys, you can stun a Colossus. I gotta try that on Stormhanger. You can CC a Colossus. What? I didn't think about it before, but oh my god, you can CC a Colossus. Check it out. Wait, you gotta turn this back on. LOL! He literally just stands there. It's beautiful. Guys, you can CC a Colossus. That's beautiful. That is so funny. I'm gonna try it on Wall Crasher. That is absolutely epic. The fact that you can literally CC a Colossus. Holy cowabunga. That is nuts on so many levels. Actually, I better, rather than farming one more round. See you later, Adam. But yeah, if there are any other questions, I'll try and take them now while I wait for Wall Crasher because, I'll be real with you, I should probably check on and work on Raid. So, if you guys have questions that you need to ask, now's the time. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try and Shadow Legends my Raid. This will take a second, but time to get it done. I've only acquired one because Donatello, I missed some of the points in the events. So I didn't know that the events would run out. So unfortunately, I got screwed over. So all I have is Michelangelo. But that's okay. I am quite alright with it. Because as a free-to-play, I refuse to channel more funds into it. Well, I mean, sure, they are sponsored funds, but still. I'm not in the habit of wasting money most of the time. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just take a chill pill on that. It's cool. I'm gonna just chill. And that's what happened. Okay. Another 9 multi-battles. Let's go. But I do have another sponsored stream this Friday. I mean, Mikey is the one everyone can get for free, so all you have to do is just log in and you'll be pretty much good to go. Yeah, if you... Depends on what you need, you see. By the way, the weapon cores don't matter, so... But because the weapon rolls will probably differ on Luna from what you're using on Haley, I literally just made a second piercing light and off I went with that. But you only need one anyway, so... Because it'll only be for the chill element. The ATOMs, in general, I made 2, I didn't want to make a 3rd. So I'm just using my electric ATOMs for fire as well. But basically I've got electric and toxic ATOMs, which are my ideals for now. Hey. I'm glad you found it, Maze the Mercenary, but yes, that setting is important. If you haven't already checked out the 5 essential setting tips, make sure you watch that video because that video is crucial. Without those 5 settings, your gameplay experience is much worse. So please make sure you've already watched that video. If you haven't already watched that video, let me know and I'll link you to it. But the top 5 essential settings video is crucial for every player of this game. But yes, it was something I covered very early, which is why I questioned whether or not you had seen the whole thing. There's a lot of people that skip through the videos. So I appreciate you understanding why I have to question. Because I put it in there. I put everything in my videos, always. So if people don't see something, then you know something went wrong. But yeah, let me know if you've seen the top 5 essential tips, because if you haven't seen that, that's a crucial video. Those 5 settings across the board, ladies and gents, are very important. As long as you understand those 5 settings, you'll have a good time with the game. You don't understand those 5 settings, then well, rough times. How much longer do we have? 51 seconds, okay. It's okay. I understand. But yeah, let me know if you haven't seen the top 5 essential tips though, because that one's also crucial. If you've seen that one before, it's totally cool. If you haven't seen that one before, I'll link you. And that goes for anyone else in chat. The top 5 essential settings tips video, very, very important. Because those 5 settings are basically how you make your entire gameplay experience comfortable. And they are the 5 settings that matter the most for this game anyway. So this is how you guys get the close-ups. I was wondering how some people did it, but I understand it now. Alright, let's go. We're ready. I'm actually going to try and stun Wall Crasher now because it's hilarious. Since I can stun the others, right? I want to see if I can actually stun Wall Crasher. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. Alright, let's go, people.
Rue de Sirène, une ambiance lourde. Je marche dans la rue, la nuit est ma complice.
Okay, you cannot stun Wall Crasher, damn it.
Un balai funeste, mon ombre s'allonge, ma puissance se manifeste. Le bitume est mon royaume, les murs sont mes témoins. Dans l'ombre je navigue, loin des chemins des saints. Ma tête est haute, mes poings sont serrés. Contre le monde je suis prêt à me battre. Tu peux parier, le silence est une arme et la discrétion ma force. Chaque pas est calculé sans le moindre remords. La rue a des oreilles, le silence a des secrets. Chaque deal, chaque coup, tout est dans les carnets. On est l'orage qui gronde, le feu qui brûle. Dans l'ombre on agit, nos âmes sont des bulles. On s'est fait tout seul, sans l'aide de personne. La nuit est notre terrain, le jour on se donne. Pour nos frères, pour nos vies, pour notre avenir. On est les rois de la nuit, on est les rois du pire. Le bruit des billets qui tombent, la seule mélodie qui compte pour nous dans cette putain de vie. J'ai gravi les échelons un à un avec mon crew. Le respect ça se gagne, ça ne se prend pas en un coup. Ils veulent ma chute, mais ils n'ont pas la force. Dans ce monde de requins je suis la force. Je suis un loup solitaire dans une meute de lions. Je suis le feu dans la nuit, l'ombre du camion. Je suis la rage dans leur cœur, la peur dans leurs yeux. Je suis la mort qui vient, le dernier adieu. Chaque ennemi abattu, un message envoyé. Que dans notre empire on ne peut pas jouer. Les coups de poing, les coups de couteau, les coups de feu. Chaque jour on se bat pour nos rêves, c'est notre vœu. On n'est pas des saints, on n'est pas des démons, on est des gangsters, des guerriers et des patrons. On est la foudre qui frappe.
Don't res me. Oh crap.
Dans ce monde de traîtres, on est l'ultime souffle. De Paris à Marseille, nos noms sont gravés. Dans la rue, dans les esprits, on est les plus haut placés. La rue a des oreilles, le silence a des secrets. Chaque deal, chaque coup, tout est dans les carnets. On est l'orage qui
That's okay, Bear.
le feu qui brûle. Dans l'ombre on agit, nos âmes sont des bulles. On s'est fait tout seul, sans l'aide de personne. La nuit est notre terrain, le jour on se donne. Pour nos frères, pour nos vies, pour notre avenir. On est les rois de la nuit, on est les rois du pire. La nuit est à nous, la ville est à nous.
Yep. Where to get Battlefield concert? Anywhere in the Axian Plains, man. Kilo, no problem. I will link it. For those that haven't seen it, please, please, please watch the top 5 essential tips video because it's very, very important. It is the most essential video aside from the guide for returning players. All right. It was, in fact, after the guide for returning players, but there you go. I only have one top 5 video, but it's here, Kilo. But yeah, Battlefield concert, you can get it anywhere in the Axian Plains. Here you go. Battlefield. So if you want to find any mod, right, you just search it up here under Descendants, Battlefield concert, acquisition info, Axian Plains, Wall Crasher hard mode, or any of the Axian Plains missions. You can also get it from combining hard mode. From combining modules, but yeah, any of these. So if I were to go back to the Axian Plains right now, and we look it up in the library, you said show. Okay. First and foremost, I literally just showed you. If you want to be rude, Mr. Michael Barnes, then you can take a 24-hour chat ban. The next time you ever come into my chat to ask a question, okay, then show some respect. If you cannot show me some respect, I will permaban you from this channel. If you cannot apologize the next time you show up to my stream, then don't ever come back to my stream again, sir. I said show. Who the hell are you to demand anything from me? Are you a supporter? No, you're not. You're just some random ass viewer. So never ever do that again. You disrespect your streamer, you're not going to get information. Literally was showing the dude. And, you know, he says, I say show. I said show. Okay, first of all, sir, you don't get to talk to me like that. Now, the next time you ever show up, Michael Barnes, and don't think I will ever forget, okay? I'll remember you forever. You ever show up to the stream again, and your first words out of your mouth are not, I'm so sorry, sir, I'll never say that again, okay? Then you don't come back. Nah, there's no have patience. That was straight up disrespect. If you ever disrespect your streamer, don't expect an answer, don't expect information. Okay? At the end of the day, the only thing that matters here is respect. If you have no respect for your streamer, then I don't care who you are. You're worth nothing to me. Okay? I swear, some people have an overinflated sense of self-worth. I will say it straight, and I don't care who gets offended at this, but as an individual, none of you guys matter. You only start to matter if you become a true friend, a true supporter, a good person. If you're just a viewer, I don't care about you. Why? Because your view is easily replaced by every single other person out there. And I can get viewership easily. Some days are good, some days are bad. I don't care. That's the streaming industry. I make more than enough to live comfortably. So be a good person. If you really support a streamer, be a fan. Be a nice person. Show respect. Because I'm a real person on the other end of the computer. All right? And if you cannot show me respect, don't show up to my space. Simple. Okay, now I'm going to carry on. We have finished getting a few things together. Now I'm going to switch it up. Let's go back to the storm hangar. I'm going to test out the glass cannon. Here we go. Let's roll. Okay, first and foremost, oh my god, that's hilarious. You can actually stun Wall Crasher. That is freaking funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is absolutely hilarious. Granted, I still didn't get the exact kill time, but that is absolutely funny. The fact that you can actually stun Wall Crasher, holy crap. Okay, that does make me laugh, I'm not gonna lie. So other than Wall Crasher, you can actually stun every single one of these guys. You can just put it under the YouTube sharing. If it's a video, you can put it under YouTube sharing. Okay, let's now try Austin's other suggestion. Okay, let's see if this works. It might theoretically work. And you're right about that, Cardavel. He really did.
Let the show begin.
But, oh well. They don't have patience. That's what they get.
Get a real feel for it.
Oops. I pressed the wrong button, but oh well. Okay, I have to admit, I just love stunning him. That's so funny. I wonder. Let me try something different. Let me try something slightly different. I will readjust this. I think maximize duration is okay, because I still can't get over the shorter duration. But what if I tried the critical point breakthrough? Let's see if that works well. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, bit unlucky on this one.
I feel amazing.
Okay, stunning it will result in a slower clear time. But, oh wait, am I using the right weapon? I'm not, am I? I am not using the right weapon at all. Whoops. Okay, wasn't using the correct weapon. That probably made a difference. My bad. Bad my. Okay, now using the correct weapon. Restart. I had a feeling something was wrong. I was like, something's not right. That doesn't look like the correct weapon. I was using piercing light instead. Alright. Do over.
The show begins. I feel amazing. What a perfect performance.
28 seconds, not bad. I could take that. This definitely helps the damage be more consistent because we don't have to care about fire rate, especially in that state. Alright. Now, for the sake of testing, let me try it with Dangerous Ambush. Let's ambush dangerously.
Let's go. Get a real feel for it. I feel amazing.
Okay. I'm still at like 25 seconds, but yep, I will take that. This is the most consistent. This is literally the most consistent that we've managed to get it. So I will take it. This is a very consistent loadout, although it does require dangerous ambush. Now, still didn't beat Austin's time, but that's totally fine. We can consistently get it to 25 seconds with that. Now let me try with some survival inside. Let me see the final shape. Okay, here we go.
Drop the beat. I feel amazing. Get a real feel for it. Whew. The best feeling ever.
Yeah, without the dangerous, it will be slower, but very safe. Okay. This is by using the stun instead of damage output. So I guess if they don't mind... The stun would be more consistent. With dangerous ambush, of course. But this is actually not that bad. You can still use the stun for a pretty safe existence. Acceptable. Yeah, it'll be fine for non-solo as well. But, I mean, depends on how glass cannony you want to go. If you go full glass cannon, of course, your time is going to be a hell of a lot better. So that would be, like, I guess the ideal way to run it. But, yeah, it's up to you. Anton Bailey, I have a video showing you exactly how to play Ultimate Luna, so you can check out that video and learn. Once you learn, it's not a problem. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. Yeah, I mean, when I show the bossing setup, I will show and explain both ways of doing it. But, it's not tough at all. Oh, excuse me. It's more consistent than Nell. Easier than Nell, because all you do is just spam in a direction. But I will say one thing, higher up. If you're playing it in a pub, why? That just means that you are weak and ineffective. Being weak and ineffective is not exactly cool. Just saying. You want to be strong, man. Not weak man, okay? Weak man is too weak. You want to be strong man only. And this principle is important. Failure to be strong man means that you are weak man. And strong man solo, okay? Then why aren't you soloing, huh? Why aren't you soloing? That's the question that I'm gonna ask you. If you're strong, you just solo it.
If all modules were the same,
You just
I'd be
YOLO
out of
it.
a job, right?
You just dolo it. Exactly. Solo like a real man, okay? You don't want to be an unreal man. You only want to be a real man. Like Pinocchio, but better. Okay. Excuse me. ATOMs is done. I don't need to shift this around anymore, but we are going to put electric back on it. Okay, we're set. The other thing I have to check now is the second skill. the hell is this fella talking about? I swear. With friends, yeah, you'll be fine, dude. You can just keep stunning the boss, as we just showcased. And if you did not see what we just did, then you better rewind. A smart man will always rewind. An unsmart man gets slapped. True. But my friends would never need to pick me up. Because how dare they even look at me? That is a crime, a capital offense, a true sin against reality. I would never accept such charity. Despairingly sad charity. It must never be accepted. I know. And that was still illegal, my friend.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Did I ever say it wasn't completely illegal? It was the world's most illegal thing. To get picked up, as I said, is an affront to humanity. It is an affront to nature. It is to be bad. It is to be sad. And this I cannot accept. Sorry, setting up Raid Shadow Legends. Gotta get everything in order. My order shop. Trying to find that one dude. Ah, there he is. Okay. Start multi-battle. Off I go. Off I go then. I will change your name to what the hell?
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Inbound to location. I feel amazing! Get a real feel for it! Vulgus Special Assault Ship identified. Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Alright, no problem, Lewis. Please go ahead.
Get a real feel. Vulgus Special Assault Ship identified. Vulgus Special Assault Ship spotted. Descendant. Requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
We did some testing on the mutant cell, just so you know, and the answer is that it actually really doesn't matter which mutant cell you pick from the available options. You'll actually get the same timing, so you don't have to change the mutant cell, no. You'll actually get the same kill timings regardless.
Spotted.
You probably do not want that. Because the Synctium adds very little benefit, unfortunately. I mean, if you like it, go for it and use it, but as far as based on my calculations, the Synctium adds very little benefit.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone.
Because you're definitely sacrificing something else, which is probably not too wise. At least for that particular, if you're talking about bossing build. But either way, you should not be checking what I do on stream. Please wait for the build videos as always. Alright? Don't be one of those people that checks the stream stuff, because if we change stuff later, you're gonna get in trouble. But anyway, we were testing this is for Prime Wish, but we were testing Arcade Chain Catalyst. And we tested it versus the previous mutant cell, which was the RK maximization, and we found that the results were exactly the same with both. So I just left this one in there because they're the only two that will work with bosses as well as normal enemies.
Breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location.
I don't use spear and shield, so I think you're confused there, sir. Which again is why I say, do not, please do not take builds that you see on stream. Because if you take something that I'm seeing on stream, you are quite literally just copying what is being tested and not necessarily what is the final product. Just so you know. Because the only time I ever use Spear and Shield, unless you took somebody else's build, which I hope not, Toothiest Wolf, the only time I used Spear and Shield was during the testing phase. So once again, I'm going to warn you. And I will warn everybody, because the one thing I absolutely cannot stand is when people take, you know, what I actually use on stream.
Bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Okay, sure. If that's the case, then that's fine. But again, please do not take it from stream. Wait for testing to complete. Alright, before you try and grab a build.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Well, if you want to.
Bogus special assault ship spotted.
But like I said, I will stand by that no matter what, Toothiest Wolf. Never take anything that I've done from a stream. You can take it from a vid, but I will never encourage people to take from streams. Alright, because what we do on stream is just testing. Alright, even if you take a look at it, you think, oh yeah, this will be the final product. It may not necessarily be. So please, if you're going to take something, take it from the vid regardless. Do not observe from streams. That is the worst way to do anything, and I will have to stick by this. And you'll hear about it from me until you say you understand, because, look, if I let one person do it, everybody's going to try and do it, and then some idiot out there is going to take something from a stream, and then they'll be all like, oh, your build doesn't work, I took it from your stream, though I've got the same mods as you, blah, 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 blah. And then I have to go and figure out what the hell this moron did wrong. It is one of the most annoying things I have to do as a creator. Think of it as a retail job. So for that reason, there are certain rules. And the one rule I'll always tell people is, anything that I do on stream, disregard, please. Don't screenshot. Don't try and take information from streams. Bad idea. Stupid idea. Wait for the build video so that you get the final product, not the half-ass product. Alright? Because you cannot understand how many times I've had to explain to somebody, did you take it from stream? Then they'll be like, yeah, I saw it on your stream. And I have to tell the guy, yeah, that's not a final product. We were testing, we were observing, we were understanding the data. And even then, there are sometimes improvements afterward. So just remember that, guys. As a rule, anything you see on stream, pretend you're blind. Don't see it. Wait for the video to come out. Then once the video is out, that is a finalized product that can be verified. So please remember that. I am extremely strict on this one rule, because an intelligent person understands, but you always have to remember that not everybody is as intelligent as you. Use the mindset of being in retail.
Descendant, primary tactical
Impressed? I have already covered this multiple times, so please make sure you tune into my streams when we start the testing. But nobody would ever use the exterminator. It's extremely weak. The only difference is that piercing light is for chill targets. ATOMs is used for every other element. So nobody uses exterminator. If anyone's using exterminator, then they missed all of my testing streams, and they literally failed to see how bad the damage is. So I've actually shown it multiple times, but the ATOMs with fire is far more powerful than using an exterminator, because the exterminator is very, very weak.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Inbound.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Get a real feel for it.
If you feel it works for you, that's fine. But don't ever let me catch you observing a build from stream again, alright? Even if you do, I want you to very strictly say, I got it from your build video, no matter what. Because we need to encourage people to do the right thing too, as well. Okay? And if you cannot stand by that principle, then, well, you know how quick I am to just remove somebody from stream for not following or understanding rules. So please, I hope you can roll with that, because it's better for the people. Alright? We must always create the simplest pathway for other people. Thank you for understanding.
Bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach.
But yeah, if you're just doing your own thing with the build, you know, you want to just roll your own way, that's completely fine. For me, the Synctium will add nothing to what I do. At least presently. It will add absolutely nothing to what I do.
Picking up void view.
So that's why I'm not using it.
Be careful. Bogus special assault ship identified. Bogus special assault ship spotted.
Although, I do want to test it for farming. For bossing, I cannot add to bossing. But I do actually want to test it out for farming. In fact, I should probably test it out for farming.
Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
I haven't done that quest line yet. Element dankness. Here's what you do. If you ever run into trouble with quests, you go to the official Discord for this game, and you ask them in there why. You're more likely to get help there directly. Okay? For anything related to quests, bugs, problems with the game, things like that, the official Discord is a better source of information. Yeah, well, there you go. Somebody ran into the same issue.
Picking up void mutant
But for safety's sake, right, it's best to ask directly in the official Discord. You probably would have gotten the same answer. Pretty much anything related to quests, way better to ask in the official. Excuse me, way better to ask in the official Discord. And again, the only reason is because I may not remember exactly what quest is, or if I'm busy doing other stuff, I may not have even done the quest line. Like, I haven't bothered to do Ultimate Luna's quest line yet because I'm still testing a lot of different stuff. Yep, please enjoy your ultimate Glay. I hope they buff her and make her actually stronger, though.
Tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
I always feel like Ultimate Glay has been one of the most shafted Descendants. First of all, they released Haley during the initial time when she was still, I guess, top tier. And then after that, they released Serena. And Ultimate Glay has literally just been sitting there and not getting any buffs. So for me, I feel like they've done her dirty. Genuinely done her dirty.
Approaching location. A large cluster
She's decent, but completely useless, because why would you use her when you have every other character like Jaber and the rest that can just completely clear everything solo? He's alright. But her fun factor is like extremely low, and she just can't compete with all the others. That's how I feel, unfortunately. She's decent, but not great. It's kind of like how Sharon also got that awesome new trigger module to sort of buff her, and then Ultimate Luna comes in and just, you know, takes the stage. I mean, I understand why she had to do that because they spent so much time hyping her up, but come on, man. They could have given Freyna a slight numbers buff, especially in my personal opinion, to her 4th skill. Alright, the rest of her skills are doing pretty well. I think they're doing alright, but it would have been nice to see more of a numbers buff for her 4th skill, so that she can compete, because she doesn't have crits like the other characters.
Traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Get a real feel for it. Vulgus Special Assault Ship identified. Vulgus Special Assault Ship spotted. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
Fair enough, nothing wrong with that, Kotor.
Get a real feel for it.
Glay isn't even a starting Pokemon. She's pretty difficult to... She's like a disappointing legendary.
Void mutant signals. Be careful.
I mean, she's the only character with unlimited ammo, and then she's completely gimped compared to like all the other superstars. Just feels like they did her dirty, in my opinion. Well, all of the basics are, well, the older basics are definitely all easy to get. Because I think they were doing it in such a way that if you weren't able to get them, I think people would have flipped the table, so maybe that's why they did it that way.
Respond immediately.
Never had a problem with the basics, it was the ultimates, man. Like back in those days when you had to farm it from the outposts and the outposts were shit, oh my god. It was absolute misery getting the amorphous. At least now that grind is gone. So nobody even visits outposts really anymore. But I will never forget those days, man.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out. I feel amazing!
I mean, what else are you gonna use your advanced shape stabilizers on, right? If you're not gonna use the advanced shape stabilizers for something meaningful,
Subscriber detected.
then I'd say that's pretty sad. Okay, now. Oops. The hell? I don't know why the keyboard just decided to move over. Why is the non-attribute Synctium an almondine slot that makes 0 sense whatsoever? What? No, for real. Why is this an almondine slot? Lamau. Do I have another almondine slot? Don't tell me I have to actually put in an almondine slot. That's just sad. But you know what? Let's do it. Just for fun. I've got catalyst to burn anyway. Okay. Just for kicks. I wanted to try it for farming anyway.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Inbound to location.
It does add a little bit more multiplier for me, so I'm okay with it.
Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Vulgus special assault ship identified. I feel amazing! Vulgus special assault ship spotted.
For anyone that's curious, right, the other one we tried today was called Critical Point Breakthrough. Alright, that one did not do well. In fact, I probably have to feed that back to the guy that asked about it. But critical point breakthrough unfortunately was lacking. Now I want to try non-attribute Synctium for farming because several people did bring it up. So previously I was reluctant to leave behind MP Collector, but thanks to the slight changes we've made, we can actually avoid MP Collector while still having a free slot. So now I'm trying to structure this so that we can squeeze even more output out of it. Decimator is still the best choice, if assuming that you're not using MP Collector, but let's see if non-attribute Synctium performs better. That's one thing which I'll never understand. Why do people leave? Like, bruh. You're gonna miss a lot, and catching up is a pain because you miss a lot of exclusives as well. Play other games, you know, take breaks, that's totally cool. But try to avoid actually leaving a game, because if you do so, you're gonna have a bad time coming back later. I know a lot of people do come back and they have fun again, but most people, they come back and get overwhelmed instead. So, yeah, it's usually better to not totally quit. It's actually better if you just take a break. That's what I myself do, and I find it more efficient for games like this. Of course, ultimately it's your own choice. Sometimes life happens as well. Can't really help that, but yeah, try to avoid taking breaks that are too long. If nothing else, so that you don't have to suffer through the catch-up.
Please take it out.
Yeah, so yours was more family reasons. Fair enough. So you're in the case of life happens. That is unfortunately the case, Maze. Well, so many people missed out, like Voltia is finally back in the game, which is good. But so many people missed out on Voltia that when they came back and they realized that Voltia was so useful for Void Vessel, they were all like, the devs literally had to introduce an extra mod called the Veil Analyzer, which would help with that situation. So yeah, that was the big problem. So ever since then, I'm like, try to avoid long breaks. For your own sake. I plan on testing VEP, but I need to see a few things first. Non-attribute Synctium is not so much faster, but it's pretty decent. I feel like the results are somewhat more significant. Can't 100% tell, but seem pretty good. Assuming you don't need MP Collector between Decimator and this, I think non-attribute Synctium is winning by a small amount, like 5-6 seconds. But if you are into time saving, then those 5-6 seconds count. Now give me a second with Raid before I carry on. I actually think he means the normal version, Austin. Hey, Phil. Darkness Devil, it has already been tested live on stream. I think you missed the testing, but no, it's trash. And that is why I highly encourage people, don't miss the streams. The more testing and stuff that you miss, well, the more out of your depth you are. Avoid it as much as possible. Okay, let me see if I can finally level up my 4-star before I carry on. All of this is just to score points. All for the sake of scoring points. Okay, yes, I have enough to finally upgrade this to 5-star. Then my 5 stars, I'm trying to see how much more I need. Okay, I need 2 more. That's gonna be a pain. Oh, Colossus are here. I can do that soon.
Attention. Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate to an area out of range of the sirens or depart the Colossus guided capture zones. Warning. Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate to an area out of range of the sirens or vacate the Colossus guided capture zones. All descendants in the vicinity, please respond to ground interception.
Okay, responding to ground interception. Let's go. Now, where was I? They did buff Ultimate Blair, but again, it wasn't a significant enough buff. It was aight, but I don't think it drastically changed him to make him like super good. I felt that it was just a very, in my opinion, basic buff. That's how I personally feel about it. It may not be exactly the truth, but that's how, when I tested it, I felt about it. I feel like it didn't do justice for me.
Let the show begin.
Yeah. It's not like you need ammo, so... The weapons are all to boost her first skill, as explained in my build video.
Time to dance.
Descendant, I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Whew. You're not welcome here.
I've been playing Ultimate Luna for like 8 streams straight. You gotta tune in regularly, buddy. But yeah, since the weapons just essentially serve as stat sticks, I was just messing around. I'm mainly only using 2. ATOMs and Piercing Light. That's all. The other one is just extra that I was testing out, but it was pretty bad.
Get a real feel for it. And that concludes my performance.
It's all good. You don't always have to watch streams live, by the way. Just so you know, you can actually watch them back if you ever want to. A lot of people do that when they can't catch the live version. They just watch it back later. Okay. While I wait for Wall Crusher, I've got 6 minutes. I'm gonna actually head over to this. If you got lucky with it, then certainly. I do not disagree. But therein lies the problem. A lot of people have been talking about it being better than Power Beyond, but Power Beyond is consistent.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Of course.
Breach creature response confirmed.
It would,
Approaching
like,
location.
you're adding a different multiplier, you see. So that is what makes it so good. It's like adding to the third multiplier, which is tech skill, which is why I love adding to tech skill power boost as well. But the big problem here is just that, like I said, it's a gamble. And finding a perfect trigger module for that, good luck. I still haven't found a 4 gold of that one. It is extremely irritating, but oh well.
Vulgus special assault ship identified. Descendant, bogus comms traffic is increasing at
When
your
it comes to
location.
getting modules, I will tell you,
Legion of
the
Breach.
method for me is that the simplest is just combine modules. I usually have the ultimate module, sorry, the Transcendent module, long before I have the Descendant. Like, for Ultimate Luna, I had both her modules, like, as soon as I opened the game. Because I always save up,
Picking up
like,
all mutant signals.
those Transcendent modules, and I just
Bogus
combine
special
them.
assault ship
It's the
identified.
easiest way to get stuff.
Bogus special assault ship spotted.
And by combining, I mean, like, I literally will combine hundreds in one shot, because I just save them up over time. I delete all the non-Transcendent ones, and I just save up the Transcendent ones over and over. So that every single update, if there's something new, I save up Transcendence, and off I go.
Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Yeah, but it's still a pain in the ass to even get it, so. And besides, if there's any benefit to it, wouldn't you want it for all characters? So it would make sense to get an all gold, man.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately. Bogus special assault ship spotted.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks that are very unlucky with Transcendent mods. Unfortunately, it still is a bit of a universal problem. Even back in the older times, there were so many people that for some weird reason, right,
Descendant,
could never get the
primary
right
tactical
Transcendent
objective
mod,
confirmed in operation zone. Please take it out.
which sucked a lot for them, unfortunately, but oh well. What can you do, right? What can you do? Yeah, several people already highlighted to me about how big the buff was. And like I said, you're essentially getting a third multiplier on it. Because don't forget, if you guys know how skill power multiplies, the more you increase all three evenly, the more you're actually going to get out of the whole damn thing. Which is how it's intended to work, but I hate the fact that it's cyclical. I wish there were more ways to increase, like, the arcade types multiplier. Because that, to me, would be pretty darn hot, not gonna lie. In my personal opinion, that's what I want. Same, bro.
Let's go.
Based on what I remember of the of this thing, yeah, the duration is 5 seconds each. So you'd have to hit it, but even then, it only lasts 5 seconds. So, to me, not enough. It is a big buff up, yes, But if you at least have power beyond, it stays forever. So if it ever lasted a much longer duration than power beyond, or if it was forever, once you cycle to the right one, oh, it would be heaven. Then it would be worth farming.
Let the show begin! Up, up! Get a real feel for it!
Took a moment just to check around me because I thought for a second that I was about to get deaderized. But somehow I did not get deaderized. Yeah, that's where those are.
Get a real feel for it!
No!
Feels amazing!
I seem to be winning on threat. Ow.
Dead this rate! Help!
No, let me die, you fool. Ah, thank God I managed to abandon.
Are
That's
you
better.
ready?
Now we're Gucci. Huh. Why am I seeing so many bunnies in Wall Crasher? The idiot who made that video about bunny in Wall Crasher has really started a horrendous trend. But it's very interesting to see that even dumber people support him. Oh, this one? No, this one I don't need it. This one I'm satisfied with what I have. I am not going glass cannon against him. Not no way, not no how. I would include glass cannon as an option, but I'm very comfortable being not glass cannon because no thank you. 1.4 billion, I'll take it. Could have done more, but eh. 'Tis okay with me. Slightly over a quarter in about 2 minutes. Acceptable. Only one death. Acceptable. Okie dokie day. For farming where I have a spare slot, sure, but not for anything else, man. Okie dokie day. Now back to Albion. Welcome back. Just about time for me to end stream though. So, welcome back in time. Now, do I have anything else I need? No. Okay. Now, tomorrow, there is a patch, right? But I probably won't be playing in the morning. I will probably only be playing in the evening because I'm going to do something else in the morning, obviously. So I'll see you guys tomorrow evening for more shenanigans. Okay, so please do look forward to it. For the time being, though, it seems that we have determined the ideal, well, the so-called ideal bossing loadout, but I'll also see whether or not to make the video tomorrow, because the video tomorrow will only be put up if there's no need for me to do the patch notes, so do take note of that. All right, thank you everybody for being such a wonderful audience. I appreciate your presence, and I will see you guys tomorrow for shenanigans. Okay, see you guys in the morning. I'll have something a little bit different for you guys then. All right, thank you very much,